નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. સ્ટેન્ડર્ડ 10th, સબ્જેક્ટ સાયન્સ, ચેપ્ટર 10, light, reflection and refraction. Dear students, today we will discuss refraction of light. See, REFRACTION, refraction of light. So we'll see the definition later. First of all, we will understand the concept. So you know that light seems to travel along the straight line paths. See, light is traveling along the straight line way in a transparent medium. But what happens when light enters from one transparent medium to the another? Does it still move along the straight line? Or does it still move along the straight line path? Or change its direction? Let us will see through the example. So dear students, we will see this example. See, this is a glass slab. Okay, glass slab. When you pass the light through the glass slab, see here this is the straight line. So this is, you think this is the medium of air. So this is the air. Okay, this is the glass slab. This is, see, the light travels from one medium. Okay, this is one medium. It enters to the another medium. So instead of following the straight line, okay, it should go straight line actually like this, but slightly it bends. Okay, slightly it shows bending. And again you see this medium to here, and again this comes like this, goes through like this. So means from here to here straight line, and here also straight line only. Here also straight line. But from one medium to the another, slightly it bends. It does not follow the straight line. Okay, this is one example. We will see another example. Okay, here this one is also glass, and light travels from the one medium. Okay, this is the first medium, and instead of going with the straight line like this, and it slightly bends here. See, slightly bends. It does not follow the straight line. And see the third case here. Third case means take a bowl and add water and slightly put the pencil. See the pencil here, slightly bending here. See, when it enters from one medium to the another, slightly should bending. But actually it should go like this, straight, but slightly rising up. We will see the example by taking this. See, I have taken the glass and here water, and see the direction. When I put the pencil here, it shows slightly raising, slightly bending. And this you can do, or this you can observe at home also. Take a glass of water and just slightly observe it. See that slightly it shows somewhat displaces the position. Instead of going the straight line, slightly it bends. Okay, this is nothing but this is due to the refraction of light. Why this all observation? All the examples related to the refraction of light. These are all the examples of refraction of light. Dear students, we will see some other examples related to the refraction of light. See, for example, take a bowl of water and keep the coin here. Okay, it seems to be slightly raising. See, it seems to be slightly raising. Where you are keeping, you will not see that position. Where you are keeping, you will not see the actual position there. Slightly it raises upwards. So due to it, we will see its appearance slightly raising. So why? Because this is due to the refraction of the light. Now we see one more example. take a bowl with water, and add lemon or orange. Add lemon or orange. It seems to be upward. See, it seems to be upward. Slightly appears to be bigger also. See, for example, we will see the practical, and I will show you here. See, I have taken the water, but it should be as you will see the best in the bowl, but I have taken the glass here. So I put the lemon. Okay, just you see what you are seeing. It's slightly rising, slightly raised, and seems to be bigger. And you can do at home also. Take a bowl and keep with this, and you can do this one. So why? Because why it appears like this? This is due to the refraction of light. See, it seems to be bigger and slightly upward also. And you will see one more example. Keep a glass slab over the printed paper. The letters appears to be raised when you are viewing through this. When you look there, the letters appears to be raised a little bit bigger. So dear students, this is because of refraction of the light. Due to the refraction of the light, we are experiencing these are the what? These are the examples, or these are the situations. Okay, like this you are observing. Clear, students? Now, let us consider the case of apparent displacement of pencil, partly immersed in the water. See the pencil here, partly immersed in the water. The light reaching you from the portion of the pencil inside the water seems to come from a different direction compared to the part above the water. So this makes the pencil appears to be displaced at the interface. Okay, now let us understand this all in this. See, when you place the pencil in the water, okay, this is the medium, air medium, and this is the medium of water. You know that when light rays passes from one medium to the other, slightly it will be displaced, or it shows somewhat bending. That you learned already. See, the pencil actually seems to be like this, but instead of this, okay, here I have written the X position, this is a Y, but slightly it shows bending. Okay, so why it is? Why? Because of, okay, when you are looking from here, this pencil here, this point is made of extended source, you are saying, extended source. This extended source is made up of point-like materials. You know that, for example, any object or any matter, okay, so all the points, these are all what you are saying, point-like source. See, this is your extended object you are saying. This extended object is made up of point-like source. From the point-like source, if the light is, what you are saying, light is traveling. When the light falls here, it reflects. So then it slightly, see, actually it has to go here, but slightly it is bending here. When you are extending this, when you are extending backwards, it meets here. Correct or not? But if there is no refraction, if you think there is no refraction, this view will be, okay, like this. It seems to be like this. But due to the refraction, it shows bending. See, when you are extending back, so that is why this pencil seems to be slightly displaced or slightly raising upwards. See, the light reaching you from the portion of the pencil inside the water seems to come from a different direction. Okay, so this makes the pencil appears to be displaced at the interface. Okay, similar reason, for similar reason, the letters, earlier what you have seen the example, the letters appears to be raised when you are seeing through the rectangular, when you are seeing the glass slab. Okay, students. So these are the because of refraction of light. Thus a pencil appears to be displaced to the same extent if instead of water we use liquids like kerosene or turpentine. See, dear students, you know that. So you have seen some of the examples. You know that light travels from the one medium to the another. It slightly bent or displaces. Okay, we have used the medium air and water. Suppose instead of water, if we are using the liquids like kerosene or turpentine, can you see the same? See, we'll find that the extent of the effect is different. The same observation we are seeing. No, we will find that the extent of the effect is different for different pair of the media. So what we are observing, it depends upon the pair of the media. These observations indicate that light does not travel in the same direction in all the media. So this shows that the same direction in all the media it will not be. It depends upon the media or it depends upon the pair of media. It appears that when traveling obliquely from one medium to the another, okay, appearance what? Slightly bending or obliquely from one medium to the other, the direction of the propagation, the direction of the movement of the light in the second medium will be changes. It will not be same for all the materials, whatever we are using. It depends upon the material, the bending changes. Okay, students. Dear students, we have seen many examples related to the refraction of the light. Now, what is the definition of refraction of light? The change in the direction of the light when it passes from one transparent medium to the another or another transparent medium. See, again I will tell you. The change in the direction of the light when it passes from one transparent medium to the another transparent medium obliquely or slightly bends. This is called as refraction of light. Okay. Now, refraction through a rectangular glass slab. Okay. And take a white sheet paper and put the glass slab and fix two pins. Okay, fix two pins here, one and second, and name them. Okay, for example, here I have written E and F. And write ABCD here. Put the position ABCD is the rectangular glass slab. And now, from here you have to see. From here, by looking these two pins, and you have to arrange one more, fix two more pins in such a way that it should be in the straight line, So then, what you have to do, then remove the glass slab. Okay, remove the glass slab. Now observe. Then extend the line. What you are observing, then you have to extend the line. Dear students, see, from the light travels from the one medium, here air, and here there is a glass. This is a rarer medium, and this one is a denser medium, and again this is the rarer medium, again air. Okay, when light travels from the rarer medium to the denser medium, see, actually it has to pass through the straight line, but instead of that, it slightly bends. Yes, slightly it shows bending. Why? Because of reflection. So this is the incident ray we are seeing, but this one is refracted ray, and this one is the emergent ray. Okay? and this is angle I is equal to the angle R, and equal to the angle I is equal to angle E, emergent ray. Angle. See dear student, the light ray entered from the rarer medium to the denser medium, that is from air to the glass. The light ray has entered, the light here has bent away from the normal, So why it happens? The light here has been bent away from the normal. Okay, then compare the angle of incidence with the angle of refraction. Angle of incidence to the angle of refraction. The angles are same. Then you will observe that. Then what you have to do is obliquely incident here, emergent ray. So you may observe that the emergent ray is parallel to the direction of the incident ray. See, the emergent ray is parallel to the emergent of the incident ray. If you are extending, these are parallel. So why this is, why does this happens? If you are extending the emergent ray and incident ray, there seems to be parallel. Why it is? Why does it happens? Because the extent of bending the ray of light at the opposite parallel. See, this is opposite. The surface is A. This is the opposite and as well as parallel. Correct now? The reason because of the rectangular gap is equal and opposite. This is equal and opposite. So that is why the ray emerges parallel to the incident ray. So due to this reason, this parallel to the emergent ray. The incident ray is parallel to the emergent ray. And one more reason is that the light ray is shifted slightly. What happens when light ray is incident normally? So you know that the refraction is due to the one more reason, change that in the speed of the light also. The speed of the light changes when it enters from one transparent medium to the another. So dear students, this is also one more reason. When speed of the light changes from one medium to the another medium, so that is why it slightly bends. Okay. So clear now? So this is the explanation of the refraction through a rectangular glass slab. Okay students, thank you for joining us.